seconds out for a terrific new series of boxing videos. From champions of old to a current heavyweight king, these videos are full of action-packed boxing at its very best. Some of the meanest encounters from boxing history are in this cassette, aptly titled Grudge Fights. Just before World War II, the American Joe Louis fought the hero of Germany for the world heavyweight crown, but there was a lot more at stake than just the title. 10 years later, and Rocky Graziano and Tony Zhao really went to town when they fought for the world middleweight title. Rumour has it they didn't like each other, in or out of the ring. Nearer to home, and here's a punch I'll never forget. When he had recovered, Ali went on to win the world title, and he and his arch-rival Smoking Joe Frazier relived their historic fights, including the Thriller in Manila. These are just a few of the tough battles featured in Grudge Fights. In two separate programs, the awesome Mike Tyson compares the style of some of the greatest boxers from past and present, and as a result, both cassettes are fascinating insights into the youngest ever world heavyweight champion.
Now this is what you call boxing, what Mr. Fogg is doing. He's coming forward, he's jabbing, he's not going backwards, he's making a fight, because back in these days, if a gentleman were to run and stink the place out, he perhaps wouldn't get paid.
For a closer look at some of the best fighters of all time, 5 programs are devoted to individual boxers. Here's Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight to become world champion. This cassette follows his successful career in the ring and his controversial private life. Jack Dempsey, nicknamed the Manasseh Mauler, whose aggressive style revolutionised boxing and made him a hero of his day. A great video of a true champion. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, world champion from 1937 to 1949. This video takes you ringside for the longest reign ever at the top in heavyweight history. The legendary Rocky Marciano, a fighter who has inspired 1 or 2 Hollywood films. This video features the man himself and the real-life drama of a great undefeated champion. The man who shook the world, Muhammad Ali.
After Clay backs Liston to the ropes, he verbally challenges the champion, sets him up for the left-right combination that opens a cut under Liston's eye.
I must be the greatest! I told the world! I told the God everything!
And unless Leon Spinks has got some superhuman effort in him, the new champion, Muhammad Ali!
Powerful tribute to a fighter many will always regard as the greatest. And finally, watch out for boxing's greatest fights. Mike Tyson takes a look at a whole bunch of nerve-shattering knockouts and devastating power punches, and a few rarely seen KOs with a difference. There it is. I'm off to get this great range of boxing videos right now. On sale now from all good video outlets.
Heavyweight champion John L. Sullivan was a turn-of-the-century legend. Jack Johnson is ranked as one of the all-time greats of the division. Jack Dempsey dispensed 7 years of terror, throwing bombs for 3 minutes a round. Joe Louis' fists massacred a record 25 title opponents. No champion ever creamed an entire heavyweight division as did Rocky Marciano. But the past 15 years has produced the most exciting, the most marvelously unpredictable, by far the most innovative, and unquestionably the fastest world heavyweight champion in the history of boxing. He is the magnificent Muhammad Ali.
This is the Olympic trials, the light heavyweight finals of 1960. We see Cassius Clay, who in 1960 had won the National AAU Light Heavyweight Championship, taking on Allen Hudson, Pan American Games Light Heavyweight Champion and All-Army Heavyweight title holder. 18-year-old Cassius Clay is up against one of the toughest opponents he has ever faced. Hudson has been wading through all opposition by scoring knockouts. Hudson punches from all angles and moves into Clay, forcing Clay to back away. Hudson hits Clay with a vicious left hook, and Clay is floored for one of the rare few times in his career. Now it's Clay on the attack. Clay can hurt you with either hand and has learned a lot with over 200 amateur fights to his credit. Hudson's powerful punches have hurt Clay, but now Clay sends home the right with Hudson backing away. Hudson is down. Hudson wants to continue, but the referee stops the fight and awards the victory to Cassius Clay. But game Allen Hudson, out on his feet, wants to continue. Hudson falls to the canvas without a punch being thrown. The referee, exercising good judgment, sees how dizzy Hudson is. Hudson still wants to continue, but cooler heads prevail, and Cassius Clay wins a big one over Allen Hudson. Clay went on to win the Olympic light heavyweight title in Rome. He turned professional in October 1960. And in 1964, Cassius Clay amazed the boxing world by defeating Sonny Liston for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Cassius Clay takes on former light heavyweight champion, ageless Archie Moore. Here's Clay entering the ring in Los Angeles, California. The good-looking young Clay tests the canvas. A 43-year-old Archie Moore in black trunks moves across the ring to take on the dancing master, Cassius Clay. Cassius has predicted that he will knock out ageless Archie in 4 rounds. All of the newspaper people are wondering whether Clay can make his prediction come true. Archie Moore has been a professional fighter since 1936. Moore has a sneaky right hand that can take any fighter out of there with one punch. Clay has to be very careful. And there's the end of round 1. In round 2, Moore is going to have to attempt to corner the endlessly moving young Cassius Clay. Archie won the light heavyweight championship in 1952, 10 years ago, when he took a unanimous 15-round decision from champion Joey Maxim in St. Louis. Archie has defended the light heavyweight title 8 times, of which 7 of the challengers were flattened before the finish. A barrage of ripping punches by Clay. And there's the end of round number 2, a round given to Clay by all of the judges. Cassius Clay in white trunks seems to have taken over here in round 3. Cassius is pot-shotting. young Clay has waded right into the middle of the leading heavyweight contenders by flattening the highly ranked Alex Mitev. Also, fourth-ranked Willie Bezmenov failed to go the distance with Clay last year. At the tender age of 20, Cassius Clay is serving notice to heavyweight champion Sonny Liston that there is a new and exciting bolt of lightning in the heavyweight division. It's all Clay here in round 3. Cassius seems to be playing with Archie. Moore pressing forward, trying to get in that one big punch to take Clay out of there. Ripping punches by Clay, and Moore goes down. Cassius raises his hands over his head. Courageously, Archie gets to his feet. Moore is sent to the canvas again by a barrage of punches. For the second time, Archie gets to his feet to face the inevitable. Ripping punches by Cassius Clay, and it's all over. Clay wins by a fourth-round knockout, as predicted. It looks like this exciting 20-year-old is on his way to the heavyweight championship. This brilliant young heavyweight is serving notice to Sonny Liston that he thinks he's ready for a title shot. And here he tells the world. It's June 18th, 1963. Young Cassius Clay takes on England's Henry Cooper. Let's listen to Harry Carpenter describe the action.
Sitting down the ringside is one of Clay's 11 managers, Bill Faversham, and he called out to Clay in the interval, cut out the funny business and get down to work. So the Clay people are not too happy with their man. He was certainly teasing Cooper in the third. This is not the way to go about things when you're a world heavyweight contender. And Cooper's eye already bleeding again in the fourth round. Above and below, 2 streams of blood. And poor Cooper keeps putting his left glove up there to that eye as though he can hardly believe his bad one. Before the end of the round, with the left hook, Clay took one chance too many, and he still doesn't know where he is. He's still half out, Clay. They're working furiously on him in the corner. Angelo Dundee, his trainer, he really is giving him a talking to. Cooper's left hook finally scores, and Clay was down 2 seconds from the end of the fourth round. And I think they're all right. And now round 5 is the round in which Clay said he would beat Cooper, but now this crowd at Wembley are beginning to bay for a Cooper win. Clay on the floor at the end of the fourth, and now fighting to preserve his professional rights here against Henry Cooper. now Cooper's left eye is really in a shocking state. It really is now. Cooper's left eye is pouring blood. Gum shoots flying out. Henry is dripping blood. And I think Tommy Little will have to stop this because Cooper's eye is really in an absolutely appalling state. It is the worst cut eye I've seen for a very, very long time indeed. I do not see how he can let this go much further. It's round 5. And now he's stepping in, and I think this is at the court. The towel has come in from Cooper's corner, and Tommy Little's looking at it.
A sudden and dramatic ending as young Cassius Clay makes good his prediction of a 5th-round KO after coming off the canvas in the 4th. It now appears to everyone that this young fighter is destined to become heavyweight champion of the world.
The plan of battle is obvious from the start. The challenger will move to both sides, but primarily clockwise to avoid the champion's best punch, that left hook. The champion will attempt to corner the challenger. The first time on the inside, Clay struggles to smother Liston's strength and takes charge. The 8-1 underdog takes the offensive. Unable to hear the bell, they fight 8.5 seconds after the end of the round. Instructed in his corner to take the lead, Clay now sets the pace. That left hook is Clay's best punch up to this point. After Clay backs Liston to the ropes, he verbally challenges the champion, sets him up for the left-right combination that opens a cut under Liston's eye. Liston puts on the pressure now, trying to land that one big punch. Clay's jab is stronger than it has been at any point in the fight. challenger's combinations carry more authority than in the earlier rounds. At the end of this round, Liston's corner will call the doctor to the ring, and over the champion's protest, stop the fight. Cassius Clay celebrates his victory, goes into the record book with Corbett, Tunney, and Braddock as another who brought off one of the great upsets in the heavyweight history. Clay is proclaiming, "I'm the greatest. I'm the king."
What makes it so good is people thought that if I won, it was going to be a big, but it's not no different. When his eyes closed, Liston's shoulder went out. He could not continue. Winner by a TKO in the 7th round, Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay, champion, versus George Chuvalo, challenger. For the heavyweight championship of the world, Maple Leaf Gardens, Toronto, Canada, March 29th, 1966. Cassius Clay in white, George Chuvalo in black.
The way this fight figured, Kevin, everyone thought that Clay would come out and dance around just as he's doing right now. It figured to be the challenger, George Chuvalo, chasing after Clay, and Clay using his brilliant boxing style in order to keep the challenger from hitting him.
Great footwork by Clay.
Well, actually, Clay is reputed to be one of the fastest heavyweight champions in the history of boxing. And everything he does in this fight would make you endorse that feeling that he is one of the quickest men who ever held a title.
Many of the experts say, look at this, he's exposing himself to Chuvalo's punch.
And Clay was telling him to hit harder. At first where I could hear it, Clay was saying, hit harder, hit harder.
He must have hit him 12 times with that right. Clay rode with that punch against the ropes.
He's very elusive, Kevin. One of the things about Clay.
That's the end of round 1. Round 13, Jim.
Round 10 was given to Chuvalo by a short, just a little shake, Kevin. And 11 and 12, Clay boxing smartly took them both. It's getting towards the end of the fight, and this is the time when everyone wondered, would those tremendous body punches which Chuvalo had been throwing in there, would they take their effect on the champion?
Clay is unbeaten in 22 professional fights. And he'd like to make it 23.
Look at Chuvalo's face, Kevin.
Yeah. Good close-up.
You can see the effects of all of those punches.
Now you can see the effectiveness of a good left jab. Just jabs away. Clay in the light trunks. George Chuvalo, the Canadian, in the darker trunks. Just keeps going ahead.
He never stops. The champion is putting those punches in 4, 5, 6 at a time. Chuvalo staying with that body attack.
I don't think a heavyweight championship fight has gone this long or this far in rounds since 1954, and I'd have to go back to Rocky Marciano and Ezzard Charles.
That's right, Kevin. It's been a long time.
Did you see that combination of punches there, Jim?
Four quick, sharp, blistering punches by Clay. appears instead of Clay getting tired, he's getting stronger, throwing in more punches. The champion is truly a tremendous fighter.
And to repeat, I hate to keep repeating this, I've never seen him put together punches like this before.
Clay is still up on his toes, still dancing. After 13 tremendous rounds.
And this amazes me, Jim, because many of the boxing experts felt that if the fight went past 11 or 12 rounds, that possibly Clay couldn't last that long, but this is just phenomenal.
It just proves what a brilliant fighter Cassius Clay is, Kevin, because George Chuvalo has spent the last 30 to 40 minutes punishing the champion in the body, and it doesn't seem to have taken any effect. Apparently, Clay is still in there, boxing just as the great champion he is.
Well, there it is, the 15th round in this heavyweight championship fight between George Chuvalo and Cassius Clay, the champion. Kevin Kennedy and Jim Jacobs here to bring it your way.
Clay took round 14, Kevin, and here in the last round, everyone in Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens were screaming for George Chuvalo to end it. You can certainly see the punishment Chuvalo has taken.
And here in Toronto, they use the 5-point must system.
The winner of a round must be given 5 points. The loser of the round getting 4 or 3, depending on how well the loser of the round scored.
One thing for sure, George Chuvalo has set a blistering pace, and the Cassius Clay has stayed right up with it.
Who would have believed, Kevin, that in round 15 these two men would still be at it, fighting at a great pace like this?
And Cassius Clay wins a hard-fought, action-packed championship fight over the very courageous, rugged Canadian George Chuvalo. Cassius Clay retains the heavyweight championship of the world and wins his 23rd straight professional fight.
Muhammad Ali, Cleveland Williams, bout for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Muhammad Ali, heavyweight champion, moves out in white trunks, and challenger Cleveland Williams in black trunks, pursuing Ali.
Muhammad always moves very fast in the first round. Why does he do that?
Well, there are many reasons, but the one that I think is most important to the champion is that naturally he's a little nervous, as any fighter would be in a heavyweight championship fight. So it has the combined effect of working the edge off Bill, and also, while he's moving around with that blinding speed, nobody can hit him.
Seems to me he probably befuddles his opponents, too.
To say the least. When you're in there with a challenger like Cleveland Williams, who carries knockout power with either hand, you better keep moving.
Cleveland Williams is trying to corner Muhammad, but who can corner so fast a fighter?
Everyone who has ever fought Muhammad Ali has tried in vain to get him caught on the ropes where they could land those big punches. And there's the end of round 1. Muhammad Ali wins round 1. Now here we are in round 2. Challenger Cleveland Big Cat Williams in black trunks, still pursuing the champion, trying to get in that big left hook. But it's Clay who lands a tremendous left hook. Ali tying up the challenger in the clinches. It appears as if Williams tries to get a punch off. Now watch this, Bill. A 1-2, and Williams goes down. He gets up at the count of 3, but there's a mandatory 8 count. So referee Harry Kessler continues the count. Challenger Cleveland Williams floored for the first time in this fight. Now Clay moves in there. Throwing combinations. Landing all types of punches, and Williams goes down again. This time he's up at the count of 3, but again the mandatory 8 count is in effect. Kessler counting off the seconds as the champion retreats to a neutral corner.
Williams is bleeding from the front nose and 1 or 2 other cuts at this time too, isn't he?
Yes, he is, Bill. Those were very hard punches by the champion. Again, Williams goes down, and this time he's flat on his back. 4. There's the bell, and Williams is saved at the end of round 2. It appeared, Bill, as if he wasn't going to get up.
What did Angelo Dundee tell Muhammad between rounds?
Between this second and third round, Dundee, the brilliant trainer of Muhammad Ali, told the champion to be careful because he was afraid that the champion would go out there and throw caution to the winds. Williams is always dangerous, and Angelo Dundee knows that. Tremendous punching by Ali. Brilliant. And again, Cleveland Williams goes down for the 4th time here in round 3. Williams is up at the count of 4, but again, the mandatory 8 count goes into effect.
Williams is certainly game. He's showing great courage, coming back after this beating.
Look at that tremendous flurry by the champion. This certainly answers the question whether Muhammad Ali can punch. It's apparent that Williams is in desperate trouble. Look at his face there, Bill. And referee Kessler steps in and stops the fight. Muhammad Ali, heavyweight champion of the world still.
No question after this fight, they're comparing Muhammad to the greatest of all-time fighters from the standpoint not only of speed, which everyone had known, but from a standpoint of punching power as well. He really hit hard.
There's no question about it. Muhammad Ali still the champion.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali makes the 9th defense of his title against tough Zora Folley at Madison Square Garden. Here in round 4, heavyweight champion Ali in white trunks is ahead on points and boxing brilliantly. A dynamite combination sends Folley crashing to the canvas. Ali raises his arms over his head as the referee sends him to a neutral corner. The referee gives Folley the mandatory 8 count and tells the fighters to continue. Unbelievably, Folley is coming on strong. Ali dancing around the ring, waiting for the right moment to deliver those paralyzing combinations of his. Folley looks to be completely recovered from that knockdown. Here in round 7, Ali is well ahead on points and is going for a knockout victory. Ali, up to this time, is undefeated in the ring. He won the heavyweight championship 3 years ago, stopping Sonny Liston in Miami Beach. A torrid combination drops Folley senseless. Folley stumbles back as the referee completes the 10 count. Muhammad Ali scores a dramatic 7th round knockout over rugged Zora Folley and successfully defends his heavyweight title. Former heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali takes on Argentina's Oscar Bonavena.
Round 1 begins with Ali in red trunks, moving out to meet the challenge of the 212-pound Bonavena. But Ali has been in a forced retirement for 3.5 years. And this is not the dancing master which all the boxing fans throughout the world remember. This is a flat-footed Ali, looking quite human and vulnerable. A sharp combination by Muhammad Ali. And that's the end of the first round, scored evenly by the judges. In rounds 5 through 7, Ali jabbed very well, carrying the votes of the judges. But round 8 was given to Oscar for his accurate body blows throughout the round. Ali slips to the canvas. That's no knockdown, merely a slip. Ali putting on the pressure here in round 9. A slip. Bonavena goes down. It is not a knockdown. Ali looking for that knockout. Bonavena is hurt but comes back with a vicious left to the jaw. And now it's Ali in trouble. Ali is staggered. Bonavena moves in, trying to knock out Muhammad Ali here in the 9th round. This has been the best round of the fight by far. The end of round 9. Ali not only failed to KO Bonavena, but looked like he was on the verge of being stopped himself. Rounds 10 through 14 were very hard fought, but neither fighter got into serious trouble. This is the 15th and final round of a great fight. The iron-jawed Bonavena has taken everything Ali could dish out thus far. Bonavena pressing Ali here in round 15. Both fighters look weary here in the 15th round, after nearly 1 hour of fighting. A murderous left hook by Muhammad Ali sends Bonavena to the canvas. The referee picks up the count, and Bonavena is up at the count of 7. Ali moves in to finish it. Bonavena goes down a second time. Oscar's on his feet. One more knockdown and it's all over. There's a 3 knockdown rule. Ali moves in, sends gripping punches, and down goes Bonavena. Let's look at that knockout once again from an isolated camera. Ali on the right. There's that big left hook. Down goes Bonavena for the first knockdown. Oscar courageously gets to his feet. Ali goes in with another right. When Bonavena goes down for the 3rd time, the fight is automatically over, and Muhammad Ali has shocked the boxing world once again. A magnificent return to the ring for this great champion who has never been defeated.
Round 5. Muhammad Ali ahead, but he has been pestered and he has been hurt by George Chuvalo.
Let's bring him home. Let's bring him home.
When we say hurt, this doesn't mean he has been shot to pieces or anything like that. But sometimes from a hard blow thrown by Chuvalo, you can see glances of concern cross Ali's face and their reflexes. They do hurt, but they hurt. That's just a slip. Chuvalo is landing more to the body than previous opponents have, and he can't hurt. As I report to you, Chuvalo still breathing very well, not appearing to be out of gas. Even though he has chased Muhammad Ali considerable distance, they're fighting inside an 18-foot ring. Earlier this afternoon, they hoisted a 16-foot ring. Most of the crowd at Palisades Coliseum standing, expecting a knockdown or a knockout, expecting Muhammad Ali to go all out and he gets at once. At the moment, Ali is not targeting his blows too well, but they're coming from everywhere. A good strong right by Ali has landed, and it has slowed Chuvalo touching up a little bit. Chuvalo did not land anything after that last right by Ali. Ali now with a bolo, but gets away from the left hand by Chuvalo. Ali's punches don't have that much steam as Chuvalo falls in on him. About 45 seconds are left. With the right hand a moment ago, Ali threw the toughest punch of the night, and Chuvalo hard. 30 seconds left in this fight. It has been a whale of a fight. Chuvalo has got his chance. Chuvalo with a surprising late fight rally against Ali when we thought it would be going the other way at this point. Ali with not too much speed, missing a lot more than he wants to. Only 9 seconds left. Watch that little thing on the bottom of your screen. They're going to knock out. Countdown, you will hardly hear it. Chuvalo still stands, and it is still hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Judge Tommy Keys awards 51 points for Chuvalo, 58 points for Ali. Judge Tommy Ayanosa awards 46 points for Chuvalo, 60 points. Awards
Ali saying his prayers. Quarry's already said his. 8-inch reach advantage, apart from almost 20 pounds on to Ali. And Quarry first to throw a punch, but just out of range. Quarry's going to mix it, and Ali almost pushes him through the ropes. Quarry lifts him up, it's already mixing it. Referee breaks them very roughly, very roughly. Quarry seeing red here. Quarry's going to try and bustle Ali out of it. Two nice punches, a bit of Ali shuffle there. Quarry just can't get past him now. Ali beckoning him forward, saying, come on and try it if you can. Nice punch to the body by Quarry. Corner shot at Ali, be mean, chant. Quarry trying, he can't get past that reach. Nice little one to the chin, but only a little one. Half a minute to go. Quarry can't get past the left hand and really get a solid one to the ribs. Ali misses badly again. High up, that one, high up. Solid but high. Ali slapping a bit with the left hand. Quarry getting inside, no. Ali almost got him with that right hand, but it just zipped the chin and went on the shoulder. Quarry looked like a low punch again. Ali says, come on, and he caught him. Caught him two lovely ones to the chin. Quarry obeying, Quarry losing his cool, but catches Ali with a nice hook to the chin. But Ali contemptuous again. A referee letting him do that, but he shouldn't. Ali treating him with absolute contempt now. Quarry desperate to get a left hook to that chin. Got him, he got him a nice one, and Ali couldn't resist it, pretended to wobble at the knees. He really is playing with Quarry now. Half a minute to go, and I don't know what Ali's up to. Maybe it looks easier from out here, but from out here it looks as if he could put him away at any second he wanted to. Quite an uppercut, quite an uppercut. Quarry on the go again, and the bell. Why didn't he finish it?
And there he is, turning to the audience.
Sixth round, and Ali looked out of his corner before the bell went, looked at someone ringside beside us, says, easy way to make a living. I reckon he's going to finish it now in this round. Yes, Quarry can't take anymore. I'm surprised at Mike Kaplan, referee, not stopping it. Cheeky, says Ali. Don't you dare hit me. The bandage come loose in Ali's left glove. He is punishing with 1 minute to go. Quarry beyond all possible endurance. Quarry doing his best to fight back. Quarry driven to retaliate. And he's catching Ali. Ali saying, come on, do it again. Quarry catches him again. Where is he getting this energy from? A glazed, dazed Quarry. Half a minute to go. And he's fighting back from nowhere. "15 seconds to go." And Quarry, where is he getting it from? He's punched his heart out there. And he really cut Clay. Oh, Ali. And he fights back again as Ali now is infuriated. The bell. What a turnaround.
And Quarry falling in the corner, head bowed, hands on his thighs there and wondering, can I now give it a go? There he is. He realizes, give all. I think perhaps we're watching the last round coming up.
At least he did wipe some of the smile off Ali's face there. Ali out to finish it. Yes, it was a last stand, I think. It was Quarry's last gallant effort. Referee must stop it. Yes, it's all over. All over, and rightly so, and not before it's time. Well, there's a bit of a melee going on, but I'll try and get up to the ring and see what Ali was thinking about.
Well, you know, I'll say this for Ali, he always shows a little bit of compassion there. He's taken the mickey out of Quarry a great deal, but I think Quarry respects this man as a fabulous boxer, whispering in his ear there. I know Ali pretty well, and he really isn't as spiteful as he would appear in the ring. And he's probably saying, Jerry, I think you were smart being stopped when you did.
Former world's heavyweight champion, twice held the title. Here's Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson.
And as you would expect, a lot of encouragement there for Floyd Patterson. We certainly had some good times in the Madison Square Garden rings, both old and new gardens.
His opponent, formerly of Louisville, Kentucky, now resides in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, comes in at 218 pounds, wearing white trunks also, with black stripes, former world heavyweight champion.
Well, it started off with a few boos there, but they soon raised a crescendo of cheers for Muhammad Ali. They're both wearing white trunks, but I think they're sufficiently well known not to bother with identification. And if you're not too sure, well, the man who's 29.5 pounds heavier, Muhammad Ali, he's the tall one of the two. I think I'll be a bit surprised if Ali shows too much contempt for Patterson, because he does have, whatever else he doesn't have, a good left hook, and that's the punch that had Ali on the floor in the fights with Sonny Banks, Henry Cooper and Joe Frazier. So you could really say with these trunks you're getting it in black and white as well as colour. Now that's the leaping punch you may have to look for there. If Patterson can dive in with that left hook, he calls it a gazelle punch. He really leaps off the floor. That's really the only chance he has of tagging Ali. So the halfway stage, round 6 then. As if you didn't know, Muhammad Ali and Floyd Patterson, both former heavyweight champions of the world, and this is a really lively round, it would seem. And there's no larking about here from Ali. There really isn't. He's done the toying and taunting stuff. He's taken a few punches from Patterson, and it looks as though he wants to go to work in the 6th round. Patterson lasted 12 rounds in the last fight. It looks as though he's going to be lucky to do it here. Well, that's what Ali gets for mixing it now. By coming to fight like that certainly would suit Patterson. He's minute to go in the 6th round. But if Patterson gets back to the corner and gets a bit of revival, who knows? He may go on a bit longer than this. But this is where Ali's trying to make every punch count now. There was no real big betting in this fight, and you can understand why. So you can see now that this left eye of Patterson's really is closing in the 7th round. And I suspect there's a little bit of compassion comes there with Ali. He's not really turning it all on. But on the other hand, he might be doing Patterson a favour if he does. So with half a minute to go then, this is the effort now from Ali. I think he wants to take Patterson out. There's no point in him really turning on this brutal punishment. And he's bleeding quite heavily now, the eyes swelling. And it looks, yes, the doctor's coming up now, and it looks to me as though he cannot allow this very game man to go on in this one-sided fight now. But it looks as though they're going to send him out for the 8th round. No, the referee quite rightly refuses to let this go on. And it just shows you how ignorant can the crowd get. They're quite upset that the referee has stopped this at the start of the 8th round. But I am entirely in agreement with the referee and doctor's opinion there. It really is a bad eye. It was a one-sided battle, and one of the great fighters of our time shouldn't be humiliated any farther. So now we'll try and have a word with both winner and loser.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roy Patterson has suffered a badly lacerated eye. The opinion of the physician, unable to continue. The bout ending at the end of the 8th round. The winner is Muhammad Ali.
About boxing in this altitude and whether Foster is better prepared for it as he lives at altitude, and he's been in training here long. But whatever way, I think the breathtaking scenery enough, and we hope for a breathtaking exhibition from both of them. And they're yelling in Ali's corner, Bandini Brown, let him know you're the boss. So we're then into the last 10 seconds of the opening round. So round 6 now. Well, he isn't pressing that advantage, Ali, as most fighters have come out really raving mad, throw punches, but this fella knows it all. He knows he can bide his time. On the other hand, can you imagine what would happen if Foster teed off and landed a punch on Ali's chin? I think you could hear the roar around the world if that happened. Well, Well, that's what they call in fight circles taking a bit of a liberty. Foster's getting through with those left hands. I wonder if he's going to pay for it. And they're yelling from Ali's corner now, double them up, means to use those punches in flurries. That really is a red swelling there around Ali. That's really the topic of conversation here, I think. Those left hands, they really are softening Foster up the whole time. You need a really strong neck and heart to cushion those. Well, he played that right hand on Ali's eye all right. And what encouragement. Anybody who gets through with a half a punch against this fellow gets all the encouragement in the world. Any chance, I wonder, of the repeat of the Henry Cooper night? Just look at Bundini Brown there going crazy in the corner, one of Ali's seconds. He was warned off in New York for doing this and throwing water over him during the fight. But that right hand, that really is the killer punch. It was a long punch too, and I think it sickened Foster as much as anything. Looks as though he's going for the finish here, the payoff now. And a trickle of blood right down the face, and there's a real mean look on Ali. Oh, and a right hand shot. He's just pretending. He is just pretending. What a character, this man. He took Foster's best right hand punch, and he's pretending that he's hurt. What a showman. Look at that. The whole world go crazy. They'll think that this fellow's going down. But take my word for it, I'm 3 feet away, and he's taking no notice. This must be surely one of the most unique fighters in heavyweight history. He took a punch full on the chin, he came back, and he just pummeled the life out of this man. So there you are now. So 8th round. And with Foster up and down like a yo-yo now, and through his best punch, he knows he can't get away with it. One of the secrets, I think, of Ali's greatness is his ability to take a good punch. He was on the floor with Joe Frazier. Of course, Henry Cooper left-hooked him over in 1963. But he just crumbled there like a pack of cards, Foster. I don't think he can make this. I know he's looked as though he'd never get up before, but he's had enough now. And it looks like a slow count too. They're giving him every chance. No, he's out. His legs have gone like a kid in a playpen there. And be fair, a little bit of compassion there from Muhammad Ali. He turned it on at the start of the 8th round. He knew he had to go out and do the job, and he did it well.
Two all-time great heavyweight champions, Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, meet in a titanic rematch in New York's Madison Square Garden. Ali comes out for round 1 in white trunks with the black stripe. Joe Frazier, the shorter fighter in the solid white trunks, starts right off coming to Ali. Joe makes no secret of his strategy. He presses the action fiercely, putting tremendous pressure on everyone he fights. That's how he beat Muhammad Ali 3 years ago, and Joe believes he can do it tonight. Crisp, lightning punches by Muhammad Ali. Ali throwing crisp punches in there. And there's the end of round 1. Ali won the World Heavyweight Championship in February 1964, when, as an 8-1 underdog, he KO'd tough Sonny Liston in the 7th round in Miami Beach, which is considered the upset of that boxing decade. Frazier loves to bust up anything in front of him. Joe throws dynamite in there and can take you out with one big bomb. Ali always moving, making himself a very difficult target. Ali is throwing bombs. Joe is hurt. Joe Frazier in trouble here in round 2. Here referee Tony Perez unbelievably tells the fighters the round is over. There's confusion as both men go to their corners. Perez tells the men to continue. But was Joe Frazier saved from a knockout? Ali pouring it on here at the end of round 2. A big round for Muhammad Ali. Joe taunting Ali. He can't wait to get out there. Frazier and Ali split round 7 and 8, and here going into round 9, it's still anybody's fight. Joe Frazier throwing bombs at Muhammad Ali here in round 9. Ali wants to keep Joe off of him. Crisp, lightning punches by Muhammad Ali. Ali coming right back. There's the end of round 9. Ali had a slight edge in round 10, and here going into the 11th round, Ali is definitely ahead in the scoring. Joe Frazier is 3rd on the all-time list of heavyweight champions in knockout percentage. He trails only the late Rocky Marciano and the current king, George Foreman. Joe Frazier always throws dynamite in there. Sharp lightning jabs by Ali. Frazier bores forward. Joe Frazier still putting on tremendous pressure here in round 11. And there's the bell ending the round. Referee Tony Perez signals the fighters this is the 12th and final round. Frazier looking for that knockout here in round 12. Joe is going all out. Frazier tearing in there with dynamite punches. being left to the head by Joe Frazier. Ali ripping in punches here at the end of the 12th round. A blazing finish to this sensational fight. Muhammad Ali pouring it on. Ali lightning fast here in the 12th round. Both men pulling out all the stops here in the 12th round. And there's the end of this sensational fight. Both men gave 100% in an all-out dramatic effort for 12 electrifying rounds. 5 minutes later, the decision is announced to hundreds of millions watching live over closed-circuit television. Muhammad Ali wins a unanimous decision in one of the great heavyweight fights of all time.
Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali defends his title against top heavyweight contender Ron Lyle in Las Vegas. Here in round 11, Muhammad Ali in white is actually behind on all the judges' scorecards. Challenger Ron Lyle in red trunks has been boxing smartly and scoring on the inside with good body punches. Both men seem content to box and move. A right hand to the jaw sends Lyle careening backwards. Lyle is hurt. Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali pouring it on. Ali now looking for an opening. Ali throwing bombs at Ron Lyle here in round 11. Lyle staggers across the ring. The referee is watching the action closely. Ron Lyle is in desperate trouble. And the referee steps in and stops the fight. In slow motion, we see that final avalanche of punches that turned this fight completely around. Ali on target with every punch. Lyle shows it backward. Ali not letting up for a moment. Ali actually signals to the referee to stop the fight. This is champion Muhammad Ali at his brilliant best. Muhammad Ali raining punches on Ron Lyle. And finally, the referee steps in and stops the fight. Muhammad Ali scores an 11th round knockout over Ron Lyle in Las Vegas and successfully defends his heavyweight championship.
It's 15 rounds, and here is round 1. Staying low to get away from that jab. Joe is really starting to smoke. It looked a little shaky from the go, but Joe is starting to smoke, and I think we're going on at a pretty good pace now, and either man may win it right now.
There's round 8. Allie's trunks are dropping little by little. The supporter is obvious now. No knockdown. By Ali.
First time Frazier sustained a small cut under his right eye. I got 841.
Ali has gone out for a knockout, I think, in this round. Whether he gets it or not is something else. Badly hurt. Doctor comes up and looks at Frazier. I think it's going to be over. It's all over.
Look at this. Ali is going into that windup.
Here we are, round 1. Heavyweight championship fight. Yankee Stadium. The champ, Muhammad Ali, in the white trunks.
Ken Norton, the challenger, in the blue trunk. They're both feeling each other out now. This is Ollie lands the right on the head. Ollie is talking to Norton. No blows exchanged that time. Ollie is standing just like he said he was, flat-footed. Norton reaches over with a left. That was blocked. Ollie charges in, stops. Ollie is clowning around now.
He's on the ropes doing his shimmy. He's in the old rope-a-dope. And he's attacking it at the body. Tries an uppercut, but can't get through that rope-a-dope.
Comes over top with the right. Muhammad Ali. This is the thing that Muhammad Ali gets his corner shook up with. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in this round. Ali may fight the last minute of the round.
Good shot to the body, doubled up Ali.
That one hurt Ali. It was a left by Norton. Norton came right in the big section. He's right back at the same place with another left. We're getting ready for round 9. Championship fight, heavyweight division. Muhammad Ali's gone to dancing now. Best physical shape to win this fight. Ali said he was not going to dance, and now he is dancing. Ali's going to come out and try that jab. Now Ken will cut the ring off. When Muhammad Ali fights like this, he needs the entire ring. And Ken is noticed for cutting it off. There's the Ali shuffle.
He said at the weigh-in, no dancing, no shuffling, no fooling around. I am serious.
Ali can come out and dance and shuffle and throw that left all night.
He won't do it very long this time, not at age 30. He's not going to dance all night.
Standing up. Ali. Now he's chopping his hands for Ali. He's coming up. Muhammad Ali getting a taste of his own medicine. Ken Norton is showing lots of superb courage here. Ken Norton telling him, come on, let's fight. Norton said, come on, let's fight. Ali comes with a combination. Ali has done nothing to hurt Ken Norton so far. Norton misses that time. Ali moves out of the way. Norton lands 2 left. Ali comes right back with 2. Ali misses. Ken Norton is talking to Ali. He's keeping him off with the left jab. Ali is on hard right. Another right, another left for Ali. Ken Norton is standing up taking those punches. Norton is taking all these punches.
Comes back with a nice jab.
Keep it going, keep it going!
You know, when the title fight is on the line like this, you wonder what's going through the opponent's mind, the champion's mind, but you don't have to wonder what's going through the challenger's mind. That title is on his mind. Norton comes back with a right. Fighting now. Norton is going at Ali. This is a fight here, Dick.
They're slugging it out now. Norton's trying to bring him from left field now. That right was from way back.
Ali with a hard right. Going back to the body of Ali. As we look at the crowd over there. Ali's side.
Norton says, hey, he's shouting at him. Norton's shouting at him. Slayton picks him up. I think Norton has won this fight.
Judge Barney Smith scores the fight. 8 rounds Ali, 7 Norton.
8 rounds Ali, 7 rounds Norton.
Judge Harold Letterman scores the fight. 8 rounds Ali, 7 rounds.
8 rounds Ali, and it's a very close fight. This was a
scores the fight. 8 rounds Ali, 6 rounds Norton.
And now Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is the winner and still the heavyweight champion.
It's February 15th, 1978. Heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali, defends his crown against young Leon Spinks in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here in the 15th and final round, both men are pulling out all the stops. Spinks backs Ali into a corner, but gets hit with a sharp 1-2. Ali coming on strong. His cornermen have told him he must win this round to retain his title. Ali landing dynamite blows, and Spinks comes back to stagger the champion. Ali trying to end it here in the closing moments of the fight. A pulverizing right crashes off Leon's jaw. Ali opens up with a torrent of punches. Ali continues to rain leather, but Spinks comes back to stop the champion in his tracks. The crowd on the edge of their seats realize they are watching the greatest closing round in the history of the heavyweight championship. The champion lands another blistering combination that forces Spinks to hold on. Both men are exhausted with seconds to go in this electrifying fight. Ali desperately trying to land that one big punch to end it all. Spinks keeps coming back. Both men stand toe-to-toe and slug it out. A great left uppercut by Spinks rocks Ali. The referee separates the fighters. A good combination by Ali, and Spinks comes back again. Spinks lands a punishing right as the bell ends this great fight. Spinks' handlers rush into the ring, feeling their man has done the impossible, defeat the great Muhammad Ali. Leon Spinks is only moments away from the most important moment of his life. Leon Spinks has done it. in one of the most exciting heavyweight contests in recent memory. Leon Spinks has defeated the great Muhammad Ali to win the most coveted prize in sport, the heavyweight championship of the world. It's September 15th, 1978. Leon Spinks defends his heavyweight crown against the man he took it from, former champion Muhammad Ali in New Orleans, Louisiana. Here in the 15th and final round, Muhammad Ali has built up a commanding lead in the scoring by continually outboxing the younger champion. Ali is only moments away from becoming the first man in boxing history to win the heavyweight championship of the world for the third time. Champion Spinks presses forward, trying desperately to keep his title. The referee separates the two men. For 15 rounds, Muhammad Ali has put on a masterful display of boxing. Reporters at ringside have Ali ahead here at the closing moments of the fight. Leon Spinks' punching has been completely neutralized by Ali's hit-and-run tactics. No one expected Ali to stay on his toes for 15 rounds like the Ali of old. There's the bell ending this exciting fight. Ali's cornermen rush into the ring thinking their man has won the heavyweight title for an unprecedented third time. Muhammad Ali is given a unanimous 15-round decision over Leon Spinks and is once again heavyweight champion of the world. For a period of 15 years, no fighter ever demonstrated a superiority over the heavyweight division as vast and as varied as Muhammad Ali. In the beginning, he dazzled all comers with a blinding speed which shredded the field. He further matured, dominating the next 5 years, using a bewildering mixture of championship psychology and boxing brilliance. And later, when he had little left to fight with, he continued to win using his own particular brand of courage and guile. Ali has always held sports fans spellbound, bringing to the ring a great spirit and special boxing flamboyance, those characteristic Ali qualities which now are almost cherished. The irrepressible world heavyweight champion has that magic, elusive combination which only the great super fighters possess. Muhammad Ali, heavyweight champion of the world.